Domestic Contradictions, the bewildering story of a sartorial experiment in building socialism in one room.
Episode 12, Manners Maketh Person. Sick. Our 15-year-old comrade Cherry, operating far out on the left buttock of the Australian bowel movement, is convinced that she is on the point of getting her boyfriend, Wayne, who is a creative clerk with the all-Australian advertising agency Prol Hype, to join AAA, Australians for an Australian Australia. The reason for her confidence is that they both share an ecstatic enthusiasm for that great trademark in the sky, the Southern Cross, with its historic reverberations of that primal scream from Archimedes. That's what it says here. As they drive along, Cherry cranes out of the window, hoping for a glimpse of the one true cross.
Look, Wayne, look. There it is.
What, kid?
Oh, like a great big Eureka flag in the sky waving over us.
What is?
The Southern Cross. Can you see it? Up there.
I can't look now. I've got to concentrate on getting past this slow bastard in front of us. Move over, you stupid old cow!
Oh, it's beautiful. Really beautiful.
Yeah, I bet.
It's the only flag for me.
Me too, kid.
The symbol of the decade.
Of the century.
A symbol for all Australians to identify with. Everyone will have their own Southern Cross group. Or Southern Cross Socialist sandwich makers. Southern Cross Socialist realist souvenir hunters.
Yeah. Southern Cross snacks. Southern Cross celebrities. Southern Cross super suck sex shops.
Eureka Stamp Collectors Society. Eureka Guild of Bird Lovers.
Yeah, Eureka Beakers. Eureka Sneakers and Eureka Shriekers. Coo-wee!
Oh, Wayne, I can see it all brought together under the Southern Cross. Can't you?
I certainly can, kid. I certainly can.
Oh, I'm so glad we agree.
Dee, while we're alone, can I have a word with you?
Sure, Nige.
Yeah. Well, it's a little bit awkward.
You're not still trying to get me to join Friends of the Compost Heap or whatever it is, are you?
No.
Oh, I've already told you
No,
that
no, it's nothing like that. It's personal.
Oh,
It's about your attitude.
what attitude?
Your attitude towards the men in this room.
Well, what do you mean, Nigel? What have I done to you?
Oh, it's not towards me, Dee. No, it's more the way you relate to Conrad and Clive.
But I don't relate to Conrad and Clive.
That's just it.
I don't want to either.
Yeah, well, I feel your attitude is... Well, how shall I put it?
Oh, don't just stand there gazing at the ceiling.
Well, there's really only one way to describe it.
Yeah?
It's sexist. I'm afraid your behaviour has definite sexist overtones.
I should hope so.
Hey?
They put you up to this, didn't they? Clive and Conrad wouldn't have the guts to come out with it themselves. Typical.
No, Dee, you're wrong. They didn't put me up to it. I'm probably the only one who would have raised it. I find it very upsetting. And I thought that as we're both sectionally reconstructed people, that I might be able to talk to you about it.
You mean just because we're both gay, you think you can lay one of your self-righteous sermons on me? Piss off.
You're not being fair.
Why should I be fair? Is the world fair to me?
This isn't the world, Dee. This is the room. We're engaged in an experiment in progressive socialist domesticity, aren't we?
I don't know. Are we?
Well, take your tone of voice, for instance.
What's wrong with my tone of voice?
You terrify Conrad.
Good.
And as for Clive, have you noticed how his whole manner changes when you're in the room?
You mean he's not always a pathetic, self-pitying slob?
Now, you know he isn't.
Yeah. I bet without me keeping him in check, he carries on in the same arrogant, piggish way he did when I was married to him.
Well, yeah, I agree. He can be very chauvinist.
Poor kind. You ought to hear the things he says about you. Our resident wallflower, he called you the other day.
Did he? Did he really say that? How sweet.
He changes his whole manner depending on who he's talking to. Oh, you know that, Nigel.
That doesn't mean we should behave in the same way.
And as for Conrad, the only reason he tries to change is because he read some ideological directive somewhere that he ought to.
At least he tries.
You're not kidding. He's the most trying person I've ever met. He's a model trier, like a model dairy.
That's a bit rough. Anyway, what about you?
Eh?
You're not so hot yourself.
What do you mean?
Always the sharp, hypercritical feminist response, cracking the whip over the heads of the men.
Go on.
Always the overalls, the boots, the paranoid glance.
Anything else?
Yeah. Your habit of grinding your cigarette stubs into the carpet, I think, is disgusting.
Do you pathetic little pansy? Why don't you go and hang yourself on the wall by one of your Tibetan earrings?
And I might just add, your attitude towards the kids leaves a lot to be desired. Even Clive spends more time with the kids than you do.
Well, with you and him around, I would have thought we had more than enough devoted clucking mother figures.
You anti-maternalist pig!
Prissy little poofter!
You disgusting old dyke!
Fag, fairy,
You dirty old
pansy.
man, you dirty old man!
Pansy.
Oh, thank God the others aren't here to hear this.
You're a fruit.
Thank you, Dee. I accept the compliment. I'm proud to be associated with our vegetable comrades. But seriously, and without trying to attack you or anything, you do follow a stereotype a bit. I've never seen you in a dress, for instance.
And I've never seen you out of one.
A caftan is not exactly a dress, Dee.
The way you wear it is. Oh, look, Nigel, I spent 25 years wearing dresses. If we're going to start throwing accusations about stereotypes, I could say that you remain firmly stuck in your reconstructed middle-class rut. Caftans, tight jeans, silk shirts, junk jewellery and eyeshadow. Oh, it isn't exactly the uniform of the revolutionary working class, you know.
Look, I can look as much like a plumber as the next man.
Crap.
I can.
Prove it.
All right. Let me try on your overalls. I've been dying to see what I look like in them for ages, actually.
Only if I can try on that sexy new silk shirt of yours and those iridescent velvet green jeans you bought the other day.
All right, it's a deal. Oh,
Hold on, I'll just get these off.
right, here you are. Now, how do I adjust the straps?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, right, I've got it.
I didn't realise you had such a narrow chest, Nigel. I can hardly do this shirt up.
Oh, it's meant to be like that.
Oh, it feels fantastic.
Yeah, it is a bit of a turn on, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
How do I look, Dee?
Oh, very butch.
Mm.
He-man.
Mm.
Very skilled worker.
Hmm?
Try the boots on as well. Give us your earrings a minute. How's that?
Great. But it needs something. I know, the eyes. Yeah, hang on. I'll get me eyeshadow. There you are. Most alluring.
Mm.
I wonder why I haven't noticed you before, baby.
Maybe you've been spending too much time with the boys. Why not come over to my corner sometime? You great, big, gorgeous hunk of a man.
Hi, I brought someone to meet you.
G'day, sis.
Oh, sink blocked, is it, Nige? Dee! I don't believe it. What's going on? oh, sorry. Wayne, this is Dee.
Hi, Wayne.
How do you do, Dee? I've heard a lot about you, but this is quite an unexpected pleasure. That's a very attractive shirt you're wearing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, really. I mean it.
And this is my brother Nigel. Wayne? Wayne,
Sorry.
this is Nigel.
How you going, mate?
How you going, mate?
Pleased to meet you.
You, want a beer?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
All right, I'll grab one from the fridge.
Hey, Jerry, I thought you said these two were,
They were when I left this morning.
You're having me on. Thanks.
You'll have to drink from the can, Captain. We've run out of Vegemite jars. Cheers.
Damn, I left my flag in the car. Someone might pinch it. But I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, cheers. Cherry was having me on the way over, Nige, you know. She reckoned, well, to tell the truth, she reckoned you were a bit of a horse's hoof. I didn't know she had a sense of humour. Women usually don't. Present company accepted, of course, Dee.
Of course.
Want to suck on this tube, Dee?
Why, thank you, Wayne. Oh,
Hey.
sorry.
Oh.
How clumsy. Oh, look, I've spilt it all down your suit.
Don't worry about it.
Here, Wayne.
Hey.
Give us your jacket and I'll sponge it down for you.
Hey, no, it's all right.
Look, I insist, right? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, Wayne. Oh, look, I'm sorry, mate. It's fallen in the sink. It's dripping wet. How clumsy. Hey, Dee, give us a hand to wring it out, will you?
Okay, you take that end.
Oh,
Oh, dear, now the sleeves come off.
Oh, never mind. You can wear my caftan home. Hell, try it on, Wayne.
no, I don't want to wear it.
I think it'd be a good idea, mate.
Just put it on, Wayne.
There you are.
Hey.
Very pretty.
Just keep your hands off me. Don't touch me.
Nigel's just being friendly, Wayne.
I think I'd better be off.
So soon.
Yes.
But what about Cherry?
Well, tell her I had to go.
Bye, Wayne.
Just drop the caftan back whenever you can.
I'll send it by post.
Why did Wayne rush off like that?
Oh, he just had to go, Cher.
He certainly did.
Oh, but that's awful. I'm sure he was just about to join the movement. He feels the same way about the Southern Cross as I do.
Oh, he must have suddenly changed his mind.
Oh, people don't change just like that.
Oh, yes, they do, Cherry, don't they, Dee?
Sometimes they do, Nigel, and sometimes they don't. Give back my overalls this instant.
Oh, Dee, I was just getting to like him.
Will Nigel give back Dee's overalls? Will Wayne send back Nigel's caftan, or will he grow to like it? Is Archimedes really the father of Australian nationalism? Don't ask me, I just work here. Oh, and by the way, we had a little problem in the studio. How would you pronounce the word Porcine? One thing is certain, you won't find out the answers to these ridiculous questions in the next episode of Domestic Contradictions.